Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous, the day-to-day grind, prime time grind all the time. Grind. I just want to emphasize the grind part because it's a grind. The fleet carriers cost more, not just the base price, but really the upgrades that you need to make it useful. It's cost me at least $7 billion. And with fuel and all of that, the 6.3 that I started out with in beta, it ate all that, and I had to do a little bit of grinding over there just to have operational money, and it's 127 million a week, so we have to grind. Now I'm on about every day, so grinding is just part of my day-to-day grind. It's just common. I just like creating the videos. It's now become common since the beginning of January, as you can tell with all the videos I have out there, over 530 of them at this time, at the publication of this video. So if you would, look down to the bottom of the video to the right and hit that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything. It will help me with YouTube eventually when I get to the minimum subscribers that they require, and you get notified when I create these new videos. So we are at, let's bring it up, 9040, and we need to get to 9050, so we need about 9.5 million. We should be able to do that easily. So we need to get back to Sothis mining, so we'll start that. Be sure to look underneath the video in the description. You'll find ways to donate. Please consider donating. And underneath the video to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where you'll find those over 530 videos.
Landing gear retracted.
Docking clamps retracted. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
Be sure to watch my fleet carrier videos that I'm producing. I'm rotating between the day-to-day grind and my fleet carrier. Currently, we're asteroid mining in my fleet carrier, and that's pretty cool, having the fleet carrier right next to where you're mining, and access to all the limpids and fuel and all of that just right there, and it's just awesome.
Roger that, Commander. You are go for VTO.
Frameshift drive.
And Frontier said they're considering lowering the cost and upkeep and all of that for fleet carriers within this beta, so we're watching out for
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
that. Would be awesome if they do that, because the fleet carriers at this moment are way too expensive. Not just to purchase them, but the upkeep is just crazy. Any relief at all would be welcomed. 127 million a week, that's just too much. Now, can I do it? Yes, absolutely. I would try to put back like a year's worth, so I don't even have to think about it and just top it off every once in a while. But yeah, it's just crazy expensive. Is this up? We have some deliveries that will expire in about 9 hours, and I like to keep those really as high as I can. I try to run them to keep them up because I'm doing both series. The day-to-day grind can lag behind a little bit on the missions, and I'm stacking them because many times I come to Sothis mining now, there's no missions. Especially of like palladium and gold, but especially of palladium, so I make sure I grab every palladium because they pay the most here at Sothis Mining at the moment. Now over in beta, tritium pays the most. So, and I keep making a run back to Sothis mining every day, every morning that I get started. And I collect the ones that they will sell to me. And then we asteroid mine, asteroid surface mining. I do have the subsurface equipment now on the Python when we're mining, but I've only seen low temperature diamonds mentioned once in the core after using the prospector limpet. So it seems to be most of it's with surface mining. Is this left? But we want to be prepared. So if I see where it mentions low temperature diamonds or void opals or tritium in the core, I will go ahead and do that. It does seem to me, in my limited asteroid surface mining, that the mining lasers seem to work best for me, because I can just paint the asteroid with the laser and until I deplete the asteroid. Again, I am not an expert at asteroid mining. It's working okay. We're collecting probably 20 to 30 tritiums per hour. I'm sure some of you are collecting much more than that. But my comfort and I guess more of a specialty is cargo running, making credits, because then I can buy it. Buy the tritium. And in the next beta, that's what I'm going to focus on, is trying to find some. Now, I'm hoping some of these websites. Is this left? Is this left?
Docking request denied. Docking request denied.
Yep, it's that ship that always tries to beat me to the request and follows me around the galaxy to try to beat me on the request. So what I do is I come up here and kind of make it a little more difficult for him to get out. So most of the time he'll hit my ship, which is fine. I got good shields. Is this left?
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
And I guess the reason I do that, I just want to show that's not welcome. So, don't try to blow him out of the galaxy or anything like that, but it's my displeasure over that. Now, I play solo, so it's NPCs, and they're only doing what the program is written for them to do. But it's my way of saying I don't approve. Sys left. We need 10.5 million. And we have New Dawn at delivery 88 of 120. Sys left. And see, that's 7.4, so we only need 2 million more. New Dawn 120, so boom, 120 gold. This one should do it. Should put us over where we need to be. Sys left. And that one's 6 million, so yep, that should put us way over. Let's find another New Dawn. And this is a partial, which is probably a good idea. Help, 180 gold. Or it will be a partial when we take it. I don't think we can take all of it. Nope.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
There's a Palladium. To New Dawn, we'll accept that one. Not delivering it yet, but we'll accept it. Sys left. Sys left. We have 19, so we're not going to accept any golds right now. Only the Palladiums, and this will probably be all we can handle. Because that should put us at 20. Sys left. Okay. So in the near future, we'll only select Palladiums unless we're just topping off for a run. Sys left. Sys left. Sys left. I complain quite a bit about Elite Dangerous having bugs, but boy, that voice attack, it gets worse every day. It's not as good as it once was. I mean, having to request 3 or 4 times, it's not good. Not real happy with it at the moment. And the Oculus Rift S will lose tracking. And I'm not happy with that either. So I just wish they'd fix their brokenness. If they ever watch my videos, they need to fix all their problems.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
And thank you for coming along. Make sure you press that subscribe button. And please consider donating, and please watch more of my videos. And this is going to be the year of the content for Elite Dangerous.
Incoming mission critical message.
With fleet carriers, which I really like the fleet carriers. Just hoping they'll reduce the cost, which they said they might. So looking for that. Space legs, planetary, personal bases, and being able to land on atmospheric planets. It's supposed to come in by December of 2020. And that part will be a DLC, so we have to pay extra for that, just like Horizons we pay extra for. Oof. Almost missed that one. Every once in a while I'll have trouble with one. If you ever have trouble and it knocks you out of Super Cruise, just hit the acceleration to maximum, boost as often as you can, and because they use thermal weapons, you'll have to use your heat sinks to get back into Super Cruise. Sis left. Sis left. And just know I have to tell it 2 or 3 times now. To watch our sensor at all times, because pirates have superpowers and they can pop in behind you out of thin space, and they can travel the whole system in a matter of milliseconds, even less than a second. So they have far more abilities than everybody else, but this should be called elite pirating, not elite dangerous or elite interdiction or something like that, because that's really what it's all about to the developers. It's all about pirating and creating an obstacle course for you, throwing obstacles in your way constantly. That's what they like doing. I would rather have more reality than pirate fantasy.
DeLacy, Romeo Golf, India. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you.
This will put us over the 9050, 9.05 billion. Remember to slow down. They'll remind you at 5
Access granted. You are go for approach.
Is this up?
Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
See all of that pirating chat of how they're going to destroy me, there's no escape, all that stuff. Yeah, we've heard it all before. How's it going for them? Not very well. We'll offload the 280 units of cargo that we have for New Dawn.
Landing gear deployed.
And that should get us over the 9050. And then at 9.1, we'll create another video.
Touchdown sequence complete. Securing ship. You're all checked in, Commander. Enjoy your visit.
So we're at 9040.5. And that was 6 of it. We got a partial, and then we have one more to deliver. And this should put us over the top. 9053. Is this right? Just confirm. Yes. And then we got to get back to Sothis Mining. Is this left? And we have 18 cargo missions, so we'll only take palladium now. Anything 15 and over, I like to just take palladium. Under 15, especially when it's closer to 10 missions, I'll even grab the gold. So let's get going. Back to Sothis Mining, and then that will conclude this video. I'm going to try to create another asteroid surface mining video in the beta using the fleet carrier. Check those out. Seem to be really popular.
Landing gear
videos.
retracted.
Clear of the landing pad. Observe queuing system when exiting the station.
Because we're mining tritium mainly, but we will take like low temperature diamonds with it. And we've got some on our fleet carrier, stored on our fleet carrier, and at some point we'll transfer those over to a station and sell those.
Security scans on approach.
Frameshift drive charging.
I think we're in pretty good shape with the over 9 billion that we have for the next beta, and for purchasing one in June. We should be much higher by June if we continue to grind.
3, 2, 1, engage.
And we're grinding for content basically this year, because last year there wasn't much content at all added. And then this year it's fleet carrier, space legs, planetary bases, and landing on atmospheric planets, or planets with atmosphere, which will be pretty awesome. Looking forward to all of that. But it's going to take credits, and even 9 billion credits I'm sure will not be enough. So we need to keep grinding. When we go live, when I can find supplies of tritium, we're going to travel to collect that tritium. My goal is to have, of course, the fuel tank 1,000 tons full, and about 15,000 tons stored in the storage of the fleet carrier of tritium, and then I think we'll be good, and then we just top that off every once in a while. Sis left. And as you can tell, I don't like broken things. I wish they would put more focus on the things that are broken. I like the new content, but I would also like for the game to work more like reality, instead of everything has to be an obstacle in your way. Sis left. Yeah, I keep checking if I get fined for blocking those ships from launching. that are always trying to beat me to the landing pads. At least I can do something to show my displeasure without putting a bounty on myself. And since I have, with the major factions, I'm an admiral in, or the highest level. I forgot what that is now. I think it's admiral. And in the Empire, I'm a king. I would use that power to ground those ships, to have their licenses removed, if it was reality. Which, of course, it's not. Is this left?
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed.
Well, I do thank you for coming along for another video. Please be sure to press that subscribe
Docking
button.
successful. Engines disengaged.
It'll help me with YouTube. Doesn't cost you anything, and you'll be notified when I create more of these fleet carrier, space legs, planetary, personal bases, and landing on atmospheric planets. Make sure, or hopefully, you'll consider donating to our channel, because it's very expensive creating all of these videos. And underneath the video to the left, GFM_RDG, and you'll see all those videos. Plus, in the About section, it has a contact email. So if you would use that, and you can request access to my fleet carrier in beta, and I'll grant you access. And all I ask is, if you can come across some tritium, if you purchase it or mine it, if you could just donate some to the fleet carrier, I'd really appreciate it. So until the next video, where we hit 9.1 billion, thank you for coming along. Goodbye.